We're putting a hitch on a Corvette, kids! Thank you for joining me on my Sunday Coffee with Conti show. You guys know I love my coffee. No matter the time of the day, this time of the day happens to be dinner time. It was so nice a couple of months ago, the folks at the Lafayette Corvette Club reached out and said, hey, we're going to be in the area, we're going to drive the Triple Nickel, and we'd like to buy you dinner. And I said, okay, what a nice gesture. And then it's our feature clip for today's Coffee with Conti show. That's what I like about Sundays. Having coffee, sitting back, whatever you're drinking, you're relaxing, you're watching, and you're listening to the Corvette conversation. Some will consider this a C8 accessory fail, but this works for me for a number of reasons. I'll explain here in just a bit. I mean, even Chuck questioned what I asked him to do, but let's face it, I could have done it without his help, and I do appreciate that. Now, many of you know me on this channel. There is a method to my madness, and you'll see how it all ties in together. But some will consider it madness. But just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show, enjoy the conversation, and let's have some fun with Corvette. But first, let's go meet the Corvette Club from Lafayette, Indiana. All right, so this is where they told me to meet them, at the Blue Heron Restaurant by Buckeye Lake. And you guys know me, I'm late for everything, but before we go inside, let's show off some of these cool Corvettes. All these fun people from Indiana here to see your boy Ricky. We're gonna eat some dinner. Love the Grand Sport with the stripes and the chrome wheels. Love the C5. Love the C. I love them all. Come on, I love Corvette, period. Competition gray wheels, yes. Oh, here's this C8 in caffeine. Well, the sun's in my face. Yes, this is a caffeine. A little meatloaf tonight. Oh, you know what? Look what I parked next to. I love this thing. Grand Sport, red, white, and blue. This is one of the best combinations on Corvette. They went with a chrome wheel, ZR1 style wheels. Grand Sport down the door. Hey, this is nice. Red interior. Yeah, that's my pick right there. Look at that. Got a Z06 over here. Another Grand Sport. Lots of chrome wheels. Now the Stingray machine-faced wheels. And we got a Long Beach Crystal Red. Hey, are you Ann?
Yes, I am.
All right, there she is.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks for the invite. Thank you so much.
We are thrilled.
Oh my gosh, I am too.
So nobody knows, but this one guy's going to like.
Nobody knows that I'm coming? Okay, like this is really no big deal. It's just some car salesman guy. Oh, this is cool.
I'm so excited.
Oh, good. Very nice to meet you guys. How you doing? How you doing?
Rick, Tom McGee.
Nice to meet you, man. Thank you so much for the invite. We have stuff. See, I told you I should have changed the name of the channel to Corvette Stuff. We got stuff. I think I might. Oh, look at this.
This is from our 50th anniversary.
All right, so we're just getting ready. We just ordered dinner, and we're talking to all these wonderful people. And I was just telling, you guys haven't seen it yet. I was telling him the feature of today's show that you're going to watch. I didn't even get it out of my mouth yet, and he's already got his head down. See, I told you guys think I'm nuts. But trust me on this one. It's going to make sense. Keep watching. It's starting to get a little quiet now. I've been talking for a while. But dinner's on, so everybody's eating. So we're at dinner. What am I eating? Look at this, you guys. Oh, my gosh. Thank you again, Ann and Tom. Thank you, thank you. Little coleslaw, green beans. Okay, I'll be back. I'll tell you what, guys, this is a great club that we're having dinner with tonight, but one of the guys couldn't be here that's a big fan of the channel. Who is that, Ann?
Jimmy Driscoll.
Jimmy, sorry you couldn't make it, man. You and I got kind of the same thing going on, so take care of yourself, buddy, and thanks for all the support. Actually, Ann's going to call him on FaceTime right now, so we'll see how this goes.
Jimmy, looky here.
Hey, Jimmy, what's up, man? How you doing?
No way!
All right, so dinner's over out here, and I got the license plate quiz. What do you guys think? Took me a second. I told you if it takes more than a second, it ain't worth it, but I got it. I got to just fear not. I'm going to do some closing. Hang on. You guys stay right there for a second. You guys stay right there too. Do some closing comments at the opening of today's Coffee and Conti. It's wonderful to meet all you guys from the Lafayette Corvette Club. I really appreciate you. Thanks for dinner too. It was really good. What a nice gesture, as I said at the beginning of the show. But what you guys are doing is exactly what I tell all my customers to do, is get together as a group. So if you've got a Corvette and you're just like, okay, I got my Corvette, now what the hell do I do with the car? Get out there and drive it. Get in a Corvette club. Go places, plan trips, enjoy it. Build the friendships and the camaraderie. That's what this car's all about, all right? So thank you again, everybody. I really do appreciate that. Okay, so now, what they're gonna see here in just a little bit, what do you guys think of me putting a hitch on my Corvette? Yeah, what we're gonna show you here in the feature clip, yes, I put a hitch on my Corvette, but there's a method to my madness. Ricky's always thinking outside the box. Stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome to the channel and this special segment that really should have been on a Tech Tuesday. As you can see right over there. Any ideas? When I show you this, a lot will be shocked, but at the end of the day, let me explain to you why I think it makes a lot of sense for a number of reasons. The final piece to my, well, one of the final pieces to my Rapid Blue 2.0 is going on right now. This is going to be a great marketing tool for me, and it's going to be something that's going to be very functional as well. Okay, so with the bumper off, you would assume that I'm doing an exhaust. I really want to do one, but that's not what we're doing. Yeah. We're putting a hitch on a Corvette, kids! What do you think of that, Chuck? Be honest.
No, you really don't.
He thinks I'm crazy. You're gonna think I'm crazy, but here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna see me. Oh, I got a little 4x6 trailer, aluminum trailer. Eventually I'm gonna have it wrapped in Rapid Blue and some pictures of Ricky and Corvette and that kind of cool stuff. You're gonna see me cruising down the road and people are gonna go, look at, that guy's pulling a trailer with this Corvette. But Chuck, you know the one thing I do is I create awareness. You know we're gonna get people talking. I'm sorry. Hey, watch it. You know we're gonna get people talking.
Yeah.
But this is how it's gonna work for me. If I go to the track and I'm by myself, yeah, I could have bought a trailer, which would have been a lot more money, and tow it behind my Suburban and load the car. This is gonna be more fun, and it is gonna be more eventful, conversational, if you will. I can put the tires on the trailer, keep all my tools and stuff secure. I can go to the track. It's gonna be fun. I can go to events, put my table, my tablecloth, my tent in there. This is gonna work, I'm telling you. This is gonna be a lot of fun. I can't wait to get the whole thing done and show you. But it has just a little hole. Remember we said on Tech Tuesday, just a little square hole? That's gonna come through the bottom screen down over in here. The problem is if you do an aftermarket exhaust, and you can see why, it's not gonna work on an aftermarket exhaust, so I'm not sure what we can do.
It's going to be tough to probably put the chains on. Safety chain.
Are you looking in disbelief? You gotta tell me what you think of this whole idea. I've been talking about it for the longest time.
I'm wondering how you're gonna hook up your safety chain. That's what those two are for.
Okay, I didn't know what a safety chain was. This is trailer, this trailer thing's all new to me. I'm like, how do I get a license plate? Chuck goes, I think you gotta go weigh the thing. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is a lot of work, but it's gonna be a lot less than buying a $12,000 trailer or more. I really wanted a nice big enclosed trailer to haul it, but I just can't do that. I'm not gonna get out enough to actually justify an expense like that. So from what I'm spending on this, it's about $800 and some for the hitch itself. The trailer was about $2,500, so
About $4 grand for me to install it.
always got his hand out or his mouth open, one of the two. That's my friend Chuck. Yours too. But he's not bashful, as you know, so there we go. There's my heat shield blockers. It's a heat shield to block the heat, yes, from Paragon Performance, but I like that it keeps all that silver black behind the exhausts. So I bought it for aesthetics, not necessarily just for the heat block, but you can get that at ParagonPerf.com. So So what we're going to do here, just to kind of update you through this process, we're going to take this is the screen that came on the car from the factory. I've already ordered another one. It was just over a couple $100, and I've got that in case I ever decide to take the hitch off.
Messed my tape up.
I'm sorry, but we're going to cut a hole in through here, and this is where the hitch is going to come through. Kind of a Tech Tuesday here in our Sunday Coffee with Conti. Thank you for joining us. So I got to go buy like a receiver and a ball yet. Okay. So let me share with you the trailer specs. Who knew there was trailer specs on a C8 Corvette? Your GVW, I gotta find the box. All right, can you guys see that? Yes, so this is a class 1, as we were just talking about with Nate. Do not exceed 200 pounds for tongue weight or 2,000 pounds GTW. And they talk about all the safety stuff there. So with the trailer's gonna weigh about 600 pounds, and we can tow, the tires are gonna be what, about 300 pounds? Stuff I'm gonna put in there is not gonna exceed this 2,000. I'll be probably pulling 1,000 to 1,200 pounds. I'm gonna be in good shape, and this is this is gonna be super cool and a lot of fun, and it's gonna be functional at the same time. Yep, just when you thought you seen it all. I'm not the first guy to put a hitch on a C8. There's been a lot of guys out there doing it with trailers, pulling those side-by-side off-road vehicles and boats and stuff like that, and I'm like, you know what? Yes, that's a great idea. This is gonna work. All right, so she's kind of on right now. We were concerned if there was enough room with the hole right here to put the pin in to hold the ball and receiver. Now the question is, Chuck asked me, here's the spot where the wiring harness would come through. Do we cut another hole, or trying to see if you put it on the
out somewhere?
But if you put it on the side, I'm worried about it getting in the way of this pin, because there's really not that much room in there.
Well, you can bring it right out the top right here, because that wiring, this wiring's pretty flat.
Right.
So it can come out right here if you don't want the hole drilled.
Yeah, but then you got that little wiring harness thingy there.
Well, yeah. I mean, you'd leave probably
That much.
this much of it. Actually, you could tuck a curve back in there like that if you wanted. Or we can cut this hole out, and then you gotta run the risk of shoving it back in there.
Yeah, because the way the harness sits in this little bracket, there's nothing really to screw it and hold it on there. And if I go to plug it in, and all of a sudden it's going to fall through, and there's no way I'm going to be able to get in underneath here and get it.
It looks like it's supposed to be clip in, but I shoved it in there and it just fell right back out. So I might be able to squeeze those things together to hold it in better, but it's up to you.
What do you think? I'd rather not have the stuff dangling here and all the wires and all that crap hanging out.
Let's cut a hole.
All right, looks like I think he's got the wiring stuff done. Yes, that means we're getting really, really close. The only thing I can't show you in today's upload is the actual trailer on the car. Once I get it, I'm gonna wrap it and do all my marketing stuff to get more attention, to create more awareness and more fun for Corvette and myself, absolutely. But I gotta go about an hour south of the dealership to get that. I've not had a free hour to do that, really two, so an hour down, hour back. But anyways, I'll show you that in a future upload. So we'll milk it as much as we possibly can, but the hitch is going on. It looks like, yeah, he did cut another hole over here for the prongs to go in right here. So I'm starting to get excited about this little project. Thanks for watching. Well, Chuck, I want to thank you for the Tech Sunday episode today.
See this sweat?
Yeah, I know, I see it. Oh, you're dripping, man. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Now I got to buy me a ball and a hitch and learn all this trailering stuff that you and Nate were telling me about.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, thanks.
Remember, the smaller the trailer, the quicker they whip.
I know, he was telling me, he goes, you better be careful, Ricky. He goes, that thing will just kind of whip around you like that. I'm like, okay, I'll go slow when I'm backing up and all that.
Oh, yeah.
You're worried about it going into the side of the car?
Well,
right.
And what you think you need to steer, do about half of, because they come around real quick.
Okay. Now, I know I got to clean the car, but here it is. That's the finished product. I'll share with you when I go down and actually get the trailer and start driving my Corvette with the with a little 4x6 enclosed trailer behind it. But it's going to work for me, man. It's really, truly going to work. Hang on a second. You know what? This vlog is not going to be effective if I don't have the trailer on the car to show you guys today on the upload. So let's go get the trailer. Okay, we're at Tractor Supply. I think this is a good place to get a receiver and a hitch. In fact, here's the trailer that I was originally thinking about and that I was worried about when I go to track events or I go to show events. How do I secure my stuff? So I said, no, we're going to do an enclosed. I wanted to do this. I thought it would work, but I also want to do some marketing stuff on there. Eventually, we're going to wrap this as we were talking about earlier today and have some fun with this. All right, so we just walked in. The guy asked me, he goes, hey, you know what my favorite movie is? Corvette Summer. I like this guy already. He's going to help. I don't know what I'm doing. You guys clearly know that. I don't know what I'm picking out for this trailer, so all the help I need is going to be right here.
Here along the right-hand side.
All right, so how do I know what the heck I'm getting? Because it's a class 1 is all I know. Okay.
If you want to take that out and try it on there.
Yeah, let me see if it'll work.
I'll put the rest up front in case that's the
Okay, so that works?
one.
Okay,
And
thanks, man.
We'll try others.
All right, let's see if this thing fits. It should. See? I mean, I'm not embarrassed to share with you guys. This is a whole new experience, a learning experience for me. I've never had a trailer of any kind. I've never towed anything. I do worry, though, because it's so light and so small. What happens if I get caught like in a windstorm or something like that? So I want to see. All right, let's see if this thing fits. Stop talking. It looks like it's gonna fit. Oh yeah, she fits. There goes. Well, nope. Doesn't line up with the hole though. Okay, so it goes in. That's the right size, but the hole's not lining up with this hole, so we can put the pin through. So now what the heck do I do? Does it go in this way now, maybe? Nope. All right, let's go talk to the guy. He just asked me, what's the towing limit on a car like that? Well, I can tell you it's not in the owner's manual. Actually, the hitch assembly with trailer and cargo up to 2,000 pounds and 200 pounds as far as tongue weight.
All right.
Pretty nifty, huh? Look at that thing.
Yeah, no, that's great.
Okay guys, let me give you an update. I bought that trailer receiver hitch and it does not fit. It doesn't go all the way in. I had to bring it back to the dealership and Chuck grinded it down and we have it on there. The other issue I have, see, I've got two different balls and stuff like that I bought. This one actually curves upward because we're afraid that on the trailer, take a look at this picture here, that brace that goes underneath it, it might sit too low. I think that's a permanent brace on there that we intend to cut off and put a swing away on there when I get the trailer back. But when I go pick it up, Nate said, put this one on right here so it sits up higher. It's not going to tilt too much. It was difficult to get everything on there, but looks it looks a little funky. I really wanted to have the trailer to show you guys, and I was going to cruise by and give you some footage and play the Sanford & Son song. But you know what, guys? This trailer really is going to work for me from a marketing standpoint. I'm going to wrap it, and yeah, I'm going to wrap it in Wrap It Blue, have some pictures of Ricky and Corvette on there, and it's going to be a great way to promote who I am, what I do, and where I do it. It's also going to be a fun way to get, like I said earlier today, to create that awareness and get people talking, and that's what I like to do. Now, I may not like what some of the people are saying, but they're going to be talking, and that's fine. See, in this car, cruising down the road, oh yeah, I got the black wheels back on. See, in this car, cruising down the road with a trailer on there, but it's going to be functional. I can take my tent, my table, put prizes in there. It'll be nice to go to shows. It'll be nice when I go to the track. I can put my tools in there. That way, everything is secure, and I can have fun at the event that I'm attending. So until then, this was a real booger to put on. Until then, we're going to... I'm going to drive around with this hitch, so I'll get people talking and go, what the hell is that? More to come. Thanks for joining us today. Let me go thank Chuck again real quick. He's in the process of prepping this Z06, and if you do grill guards, the bumper has to, on a Z06, come off in order to put these on. It is quite a process. And wow, he's got them on. This is for our friend Steve in Illinois. Oh, did you guys see that? I got the evil eye. I'll just talk to you from over here. He's been under a lot of pressure lately, but oh hey, what's happening? I don't need anything else yet. Okay. I know you worked your butt off grinding down that receiver to get it in there. I appreciate it, but I'm not gonna not going to finish today's show the way I wanted to by actually getting the trailer. Time doesn't permit for me to go down there and get it, but I want to thank you for doing that. But the rumor has it, check this out. You're watching today on Coffee with Conti. Today, you know that I'm at the Corvettes at Corsa show. Next Sunday, I'm going to share with you the highlights of that, and you guys online here on the channel will have an opportunity to win a cool Corvette prize pack. But I hear that you might be at this show in Berea.
You heard maybe.
I'm trying to put we were talking about it. It's like, here, I figured if I put him on the vlog and I put the pressure on him, he's like, okay, I'll go. How far is it a drive? Give me the address. I've been dying to get him at a show with you guys. Come on, just come out for a couple hours, would you?
It's hot.
I'll get you security and everything. I know you're gonna be a lot of people want to get to you.
Well, I'll probably need security.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Listen, do you see that? See what a smart ass we've created? I'll need security. Jeez, okay. I really wanted to end the vlog with the trailer, but that's all right. Thanks for the help. You and Nate been guiding me, educating me, because I'm clueless, as you can tell, and I don't have a problem sharing it. I don't have a clue what I'm doing with this trailer thing. So now it's making me nervous, but it's all right. You know, when I was at the parking lot at Tractor Supply, I was telling the folks that I'm nervous about, because it's a light trailer, which is great. It accomplishes me the ability to do this on a Corvette, but what about if I'm driving and it's a heavy wind and stuff like that?
You'll be pulling a kite.
Oh, dude. Okay, you're all right, not the answer I was looking for. All right. Thanks for joining us today. Hopefully you get a chance to see him at Corsa. I'm going to work on him just a little bit more, but don't listen to that background noise, yakety yak. Appreciate you guys spending time with us. Support us by subscribing to this channel. Hit that bell notification, because we have a lot of Corvette content in so many different ways. And the new feature that I wanted to bring you here on the channel this month is going to be delayed just a little bit, but it's going to be something fun. And I think a lot of you are going to put your hand in the air, as I said before, say, hey, I want to participate in that. I don't want to give it up just yet. So that's coming soon. Tech Tuesday is not going to be just a Tech Tuesday with Chuck and I answering some of your questions. It's going to be, baby, it's going to be a Timber Tuesday. Oh, yeah! I'll see you Tuesday. Thanks again for watching. Make some comments down below today.